All right, everyone, welcome to the video. Talk about raw dogging it. This is my whiteboard. It's 2 bits of paper. It's not even like printer paper. It's notepad paper. Stuck on barely. Unscripted. No microphone. No filter. Terrible lighting. All right, we're talking about calories. So if you're watching this elsewhere, I'm sharing tomorrow the calories that I'm on with a group of people, and I wanted to go into a little bit about the calories that I'm having and just a quick calorie chat for those that are interested. There's 2 camps. Calories in, calories out dictates weight loss, and calories don't matter at all. It's all to do with hormones and other things. I've spent time in both camps, believing both, seeing them work, seeing them not work, and as always in life, we end up somewhere in the middle, somewhere in the grey. So it can explain a lot. Calories in, calories out can work. It's just not that simple, but it can appear that way sometimes. And to say that the calories don't matter is also ignoring some things. And as always, there's just nuance involved, and I'm happily in the middle, as most things in life. So first thing that I think will be helpful is, what is a calorie for people that don't know? So it's a unit of measurement. It's not a physical thing. You can't hold it. You can't hold a calorie. It doesn't exist. So the people that are saying calories don't exist, you're kind of right. A calorie is a unit of measurement. It's the amount of heat that it takes to make 1 gram of water go up 1 degree, something like that. It's just how much energy to make the temperature of the water go up. That's all it is. So you could relate that maybe to something like a second or a minute. Is a second real or is a minute real? I can't hold a second, I can't hold a minute, but it's real and it's useful. It helps me get places on time. When I tell someone I'm going to meet them in 10 minutes, we both have an agreement of when that is, and I'll meet them somewhere. But the minute isn't real. It's a man-made human construct as far as we know, okay? It could be similar to a centimeter. Can you hold a centimeter? You can have a centimeter of rope or a meter of rope, but the word meter is just a unit of measurement, and it can be helpful. If I go somewhere and say I need a meter of rope, that person will get me the exact amount of rope that I need. But can I hold a meter? No. All right. I'm actually pretty proud of that analogy. So with that in mind, let's say I have something. It's a square for now. I didn't test this out to see if you can read, and you can't. I've drawn a square, okay? And we deduce by burning it, and the water goes up. This probably isn't working. Whatever, you'll get the gist. You're smart. We burn it or we heat it up. This water goes up 1 degree, and we say that that's got, I didn't check this. That says we've now got 360 calories. I'm going to continue even though we're in shambles here. We've heated something up. I've just drawn an arrow and I've written 360. So there's 360 calories in this cucumber, all right? It's the world's biggest cucumber, and it's 360 calories. So, cool, that's great. Got that information. I eat the thing. The problem is, when I eat it, my body isn't just a flame. It's not just a furnace heating up water. There's other magical things, probably millions of things we don't know and will never know and cannot ever know. So to say there's 360 calories is useful, but to say that therefore my body has 360 calories of energy, that's false. That's not how it works, okay? And to prove my point, let's say that this square that a second ago represented a cucumber, now it represents a hat, okay? So we put a hat into the burner, it heats up 1 degree of water, 1 degree or whatever, and we say that that's got 360 calories. If I eat that hat, do I have 360 calories of energy? The answer is no. I have a hat in my stomach. I have foreign objects. If I eat a couch cushion, I'm just going to list things that I'm looking at. If I eat a plant, maybe argue about the plant. There might be some proteins in plants. If I eat an apple, it is different to eating a hat. I hope you're with me. I know I'm being silly, but I hope you're with me. 360 calories from an apple is different to 360 calories from a hat. And the reason, do I even bother with this, is what I wanted to make the video about, which is the way I look at food. Potential for energy. I hope that's legible. Potential for energy. Okay, when I eat something, it has, say, 360 calories. I wonder if I chose that because I did a square, like degrees. I didn't mean that. We're not stopping. All right, so when I eat something, it's given me potential for energy. How much energy my body turns it into, specifically ATP, specifically the mitochondria, side note. Here's my beliefs now. When I have something from outside that's been grown by the earth, by humans, but in the earth, and the sun has reached it and the sun has helped grow it, the potential for energy is huge because we are light beings. We use light for energy, okay? That's another side note. So when I have an apple, it's been grown outside, hopefully. It's been grown by the universe, by God, using humans to plant the seeds and farm it. However many calories are in it, I absorb 99% of the energy as energy coming out. The potential for energy is large. So I can have an apple and now my body can feel rejuvenated. It can grow some skin tissue over here, some muscle tissue over here, help my brain work for videos like this. There's a lot of potential for energy and I'm using it. When I have a man-created apple, say it's an apple bar, an apple sauce, an apple protein fiber bar or something like that, that starts in a lab and they get molecules together and get this ingredient, that ingredient, and then heat it up and then freeze it and then put it through a smusher, they're called, a smusher, and it goes a conveyor belt and it starts inside and it's grown inside and it's in a wrapper and then 3 months later it's my stomach. Those calories have much less potential for energy. There is no light. It is dead matter. I don't consider it food anymore. That's just me and the way that I look at food. Food is something that has potential for energy. How this works and why I'm making this video is when I put up this chart tomorrow for today's food, it'll say that I ate maybe 2,200 calories. That's not a lot for I'm not a huge person, but I'm on pretty low calories is what I'm trying to say. And that's to help me drop fat. I'm just doing it for maybe 2 months. But I feel fantastic because the food that I'm eating, those 2,000 calories, my body is using 99% of it. I have leftover energy. I have energy to make videos, to speak well, live well, go to the gym and feel fueled. If I was doing 2,000 calories on hats, eating nothing but hats, sorry, I have to use extremes in this example, can you imagine how I'd feel? I'd be in the hospital. Okay, let's use a different example of McDonald's. If I was on 2,000 calories of McDonald's, I would be hungry. That's like one meal, isn't it? I'd be on one meal a day. Whereas at the moment, I just feel like I've been eating all day. The potential for energy is what matters. And the highest foods, the highest potential for energy foods are your meat, veg, fruit, stuff that's grown outside, grown by the earth, meant for us, okay? You can't put a hat into a car and expect it to run. It needs petrol. You can't put petrol in me. Petrol has calories, guys. By the way, if you measure petrol, it'll have calories. If you put it in me, I'm not going to work efficiently. So calories matter. They can be helpful, but it doesn't paint the full picture. So I am on low calories right now. And when I go low calories, I focus on health and potential for energy. Eat foods from outside, eat foods made by the universe and God. Even if humans are making those foods and farming them, God still made us, or the universe made us, if you'd rather use that language, and it's using us to produce this food, okay? The earth is there, it's perfect, it's creating things. Humans kind of ruin it, but that's my note for today. That's my video. Thanks for watching. I can't wait to post this and get some feedback. I need a whiteboard.